Hello, my name is Tyler Laser, and I'm here to discuss the discussion thread for the Christian worldview and psychopathology. I think the first thing that I have to talk about is the presupposition of what a Christian worldview is on psychopathology. Some Christians will think that mental disorders are associated with demon possession. We have to discuss what demon possession even is, because although we do have that term in the Bible, demon possession is not the original Greek word. The word actually means to be under the control of something. Throughout the scripture, Jesus associates demon possession with sickness. One in particular is in, I believe it's Luke chapter 13, when a woman who was bound by sickness, Jesus said, for many years comes to him. And he says to her, you're free of your sickness. And the Pharisees were angry that he healed her on the Sabbath. And he said, wouldn't you go after a lost sheep on the Sabbath? Why are you mad when a woman has been bound by Satan? So he used the term bound by Satan, sickness, and illness interchangeably. Similarly, when he comes down from the mountain of transfiguration, a man comes to him and says, "My son is a lunatic." I believe that might be in Matthew, but in some of the other synoptic gospels, they say that he's demon possessed. Well, a lunatic is somebody, that's crazy, has a mental disorder. But they had a superstition back then that the moon caused some sort of illnesses with people. And so a luna is the lunar, is associated with the moon. So people were called a lunatic. This was just, people were, the boy had seizures and he would throw himself on the fire, So with that being said, I don't know if I share the same Christian worldview on psychopathology. Now, when I think about secularism and how they interpret mental disorders, I think of a book by Jonathan Haidt called The Coddling of the American Mind. And he thinks that the rise in depression and anxiety and different mental disorders, illnesses, come from, is instilled in them from neurotic parents. I think about today with this absolute fear-mongering of a virus that 99.9% of people survive. I don't know how much closer to 100% survival rate you have to get to not be afraid of something, but there's a huge amount of people in this country and in the world that want you to be deathly afraid of something that we have medicine for. And not only that, it's a disease that affects primarily fat old people. Nobody has to get fat. It seems that Jonathan Haidt makes the argument that neuroticism and a constant state of fear makes people think irrationally. I agree with that. I think that mental disorder is developed by a step-by-step process over many years of thinking irrationally and behaving irrationally, which changes your neurochemistry. So I'm just interested to see what classmates think about this, and I look forward to this class and discussing these things. Thank you.